Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to check out the character backstories. Today we're just going to be kind of going over each character, talking about their backstory. Let's get into it. First up we have Vander. Sergeant Vander Corso, codenamed Cripsis, was born and raised on the Terminus base of Precinct Delta as an army brat. After graduating from an elite military academy, he quickly rose to the rank of sergeant. It was at this point that he was recruited by the Special Covert Operations, Reconnaissance, Pathfinding, and Intelligence Department of the United Solar System, known as Scorpius. Given the codename Cripsis, Evander has successfully completed multiple covert military operations. He abruptly left Scorpius after dubious circumstances arose from a classified operation on Anderson 9. In the following years, he pursued his own lucrative defense contracting, which eventually brought him into contact with Captain Eleanor Kaz. Next up, we have Kalima. Born in the Megalopolis Department 800, Kalima learned from a young age that she could use her speed to survive. After overcoming the many trials and tribulations of the streets of a megalopolis, she became a successful courier. Her natural talents were noticed, and before she knew it, she was one of the greatest Renaissance infiltrators in the Ludus galaxy. The road to such heights was not an easy one, but if all goes according to plan, she'll be enjoying an early retirement soon. Kalima has a love of music, fashion, and valuables. Her personal obsession is the Kakwelakatak, a unique jewel that eluded her many attempts to secure it. Now we have Chi. Hailing from a distant planet in the A9 sector, Chi is a member of the bird-like race known as the Cathardal. Captain Cass saved Chi's life when she rescued them from the clutches of the infamous Xerius space pirates. As is Cathardal custom, Chi swore a solemn vow to repay the life debt. Empowered by their mysterious Galani leeches, a form of semi-intelligent, drug-like aliens, Chi aids the captain in her exploits. Pacifist by nature, Chi will reluctantly turn their talents against the captain's enemies, as their oath demands, but is much more comfortable in, and better suited to, a supporting role. Next up we have Salters. Originally from a deep space mining colony, Salters wants to blow up stuff and get rich doing it. She is the explosives expert aboard the Russ and boxwoman when it comes time to crack open a safe or blow down a reinforced vault wall. She loves being a part of the heist crew and wishes to be truly welcomed as a part of the team. In combat, her role is as a support grenadier. She uses strategic positioning to drop explosives on unsuspecting enemies. She can follow this up with her charge or War Lad's precision laser overcharge for close combat before teleporting back to safety and beginning the cycle of chaotic detonation all over again. Next up we have Thal. Little is known about the provenance of the robot named Thal. Captain Cass found Thal in ancient ruins on a planet in the Sartes system. It was completely deactivated and in pieces. The only clues as to Thal's origins were found in the computational cortex labeled Enthalpic Systems Guardian O2, an esoteric, corrupted set of code. After years of tinkering, Bosum was able to repair Thal's chassis and reprogram the core. Mostly. After proving itself useful in combat operations, Thal joined the heist crew as the proverbial muscle. Now we have Bosum. Bosum was born on the IG-2 space station in the Turn system. Captain Cass commandeered the Palmyras 2 spaceship and escaped with the adolescent Bosum and her parents. Bosum was raised aboard the ship and spent all of her youth and traveled around the Ludus galaxy with her many adventures being her classroom and the ship's engineering technology her major. Years later, her parents retired to the safe havens of Lydium 9, and yet Bosum decided to stay aboard. She assumed the roles of chief engineer and cook from her mother and father, respectively. She has been a trusted and pivotal member of the crew ever since. In addition to her culinary and engineering offerings, she also repaired and reprogrammed Thal, created the grapple tech that the specialists used, and refined the uplink and fuel scope towers used in their larceny. Here we have Vaude. Vaude, also known as the Vaude, or Very Obvious Danger, is a monstrous indigenous life form from the planet Mykos. It is large, brutish, and strong, but in its heart wants tranquility and harmony. Unfortunately, because of its dangerous size and strength, it shies away from physical contact to preserve the safety of the intended recipient. Although intelligent, he can only communicate through sounds, growls, and gestures. Vaude was observed lurking around the flora of the Vander laboratory on Mykos, where it was initially more of a legend than a fact. Dr. Vander made it his mission to find this creature and document its species for the scientific community. Vaude remained elusive to his investigations, only leaving behind trails of footsteps, discarded mushroom remnants, and odd bits of scavenged trash, most notably manhandled comic books. When Dr. Van Dink sent a distress call to Captain Cass, she saddened to find him missing upon her arrival, yet surprised to find Vaude living amongst the refuse of the lab. Without being able to communicate with him directly, Captain Cass knows Vaude has more information about Dr. Van Dink's fate. So while trying to unravel this mystery, Vaude remains aboard the ship, serving as Captain Cass's personal bodyguard and garbage disposal. Lastly, we have ARC-L6. ARC-L6 is an android soldier, highly specialized for combat, and has been a mercenary for hundreds of years. He has lived through multiple galactic conflicts and now finds even the most intense circumstances boring. He is, for all intents and purposes, a remorseless, unenthused, and determined killing machine. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my little video. It means a lot to me. In this video, I read off the Larcenauts website. So if you want to go to that website and read over the stuff yourself, or go there yourself and get some more information about the characters, the link will be on the screen right now, as well as in the description for you guys to go and look at. Thank you again so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and see you guys next time.